The intro music's over. I'm still not quite completely set up yet, though. I need to set up the... Like, I could just switch to the layout right now. But I'm still setting up after the last crew battle the other day. Is the thing. So you just get to see me do this a little bit. Just a little bit of last minute setup. Like this. Get everything all prepared and such. Almost there. Does Flare Blitz have a logo that I can throw onto the layout here? Do we have that? Alright, so the right side should be AO good. Something like this-ish. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna have to get rid of that logo, put it into my logo folder. In case I ever need it again. Sorry. Choky on things now. Let's see here. Blitz have a logo I can use for the layout, I'll ask. Can DM you a logo on Discord? Alright, that works. And then I'll throw it on. Sounds perfect. Alrighty. Whoops. No, let's not leave the arena. That's a bad idea. So it seems like the starters are going to be Sora and Fermata. I assume that this is who Lil Bobby is. I assume. I'll just write the Discord version though. Like this. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's go ahead and save this logo. And then I'll add it to the layout. Add image. Man, there are so many images from so many crew battles on this layout. Most of them being logos. Wow, speaking of logos, they have the exact same logo. Or icon, I guess you could say. Alright, let's go to the folder. Grab this. And then we can throw it onto the layout. Right over here. Something like this-ish. And it looks like the layout should be about ready. Just like that. Perfect. Wonderful. I swear, if they both play Robin. So is it going to be a 6v6 or is it going to be a 5v5? Is the question of the day. Because by default, I always assume 5v5. It looks like that text on the right here could be a little bit more centered. Maybe even a little bit more, honestly. Is that a little bit more towards the center for it to be picture perfect? So I still don't have confirmation if it's 5v5 or 6v6 because apparently Seight's died. Apparently Seight Jam has died. I don't know what's happened here. Not completely sure. I'll just ask 5v5 or 6v6, see if anybody else knows. Glacion's saying that Seight said 6v6 in DMs. So I suppose that is what I will write for now. In that case. So let's do that. And then I'll update this too. More centered. Has to be picture perfect. 6 it is. Numero 6. Oh, and I also see that this is apparently a mock. So I guess I'll write that in here as well. Something like that. I mean, that's as close to centered as we're getting, I think. Alrighty, I'll also ask about the layout thingamabob, where can VGLS be P1 and FRBZ be P2 throughout the crew battle to line up with the stocks and logos at the bottom. Is what I shall ask. Alright, Fermata has flipped a coin, gotten heads. Wait, what? Which side was chosen? I don't even see. So I have no idea. If Fermata chose heads or tails. No idea. Hello, hello, Kraken. Gonna watch this while waiting for your bracket to start? Start? Yes, that's how words work. Are you playing in a tournament right now, Kraken? Wait, so... Okay, never mind, they threw another coin. At first, it looked like Fermata flipped a coin, and then asked, do you want heads or tails? But never mind, they flipped. Another coin has been flipped, so never mind. So it looks like Sora chose tails, and then Fermata flipped heads, so it looks like Fermata is going to ban Smashville. You are? Is it a Smash tournament? And yes, Skark. Indeed. So Fermata banned Smashville. Sora has banned Final Destination in Town and City. So Fermata is choosing Pokemon Stadium 2 for the stage to go. Alrighty. I kind of hope that both of them are playing Robin. Dang, only one. Ah, well, what you gonna do? It was me miss-saying things, Kraken, unless you want to come up with a definition. Unless you want to get creative. Wait, is my chat... Wait, my chat's working today! It was broken yesterday, I didn't even do anything! I literally said after yesterday's crew battle stream, I would have to fix the chat somehow, because it was broken. And I forgot to actually do that, but it's fixed now anyway! What the heck? Anyway, I'm glad that, like, Twitch integrations with my OBS layout here is working fine today through Streamlabs. Fermata off to a solid start here, so we're starting out with Fermata as Robin representing VGLS and Lil Bobby / Sora as Cloud representing Flare Blitz. And Fermata almost getting the double arc fire. Would have been spicy, but not quite getting it. Lil Bobby being off stage. I might just say Sora, it's a little bit easier. Just barely getting clipped by the limit cross slash. Kill him with Chinese, as I like to say, because it's funny. That's what I like to call it. Not quite managing to get that aerial. But, wow, arc fire going much further than I thought it could. My oh my. And Nair off stage not quite catching Sora, but the ledge trump into up air. Managing to attack on some more damage. Now this is definitely a percent range where both players might be wanting to try to find an option to kill here. Apple software update. I'm commentating a crew battle right now, excuse me. My goodness, who updates iTunes? Cross slash, or not cross slash, limit is on deck. Cloud always just use cross slash out of it almost all the time anyway, so it may as well just be cross slash is on deck. May as well be, anyway. Durability on that. Levin Sword looking a little bit narrow. Gonna have a couple more aerials, gonna want to secure that kill with the aerial. And just getting it with the last hit of the Levin Sword before losing durability. Very nice up air from Fermata just now. Nice roll call out with the up tilt coming up from Sora. Getting some hard reads with the book. Going to the library and such. And we have limit on deck again. That would have killed had it connected, but Fermata managing to roll and actually get a Nosferatu onto Sora. And punishing the... Dang it, I can't words today. I'll just say up B. I've completely forgotten the name. I apologize. I'm out of sorts today. I was awake for 28 hours yesterday, so... my brain isn't quite functioning correctly right now. So I apologize for me calling out things incorrectly. 11 sword, gonna need to recharge now. Oh, getting caught with the blade beam. And rolling into the cross slash. Harmonia's sleep right now. I had like enough rest for like 2 nights worth. After about an hour after the crew battle yesterday, I had like a full sleep. Then I was awake for like 4 hours. And then I had like another full sleep. So I should be rested. My brain is still a little bit muffled though. So, but I'm not tired right now. I don't even know what my sleep schedule is after all that. I have no idea. I've completely lost track. I'm surprised that that wasn't a parry, honestly. And not quite able to make it back to stage. I'm surprised that on that jab that wasn't a parry. Your brain's muffled too, Ganon. Sometimes there's just that brain muffled feeling. Yeah, I don't know why. I completely forgot the name of Cloud's up B. Managing to get the double arc fire. Not quite into back air, though. Get me on any other day and I know what that move is called, but my brain is just muffled right now and I can't remember it. I'll hear what it is and then I'm going to beat myself up for not knowing it. But that's a shield break though. Like Fermata probably would have been better off just dropping shield and eating the hit from it, since it wouldn't have been enough to kill it yet. But at 66%, the fully charged F smash will take off that stock. Twould seem. 11 sword running out of durability once again. Punishing the thunder, but another thunder punishing it once again. And limit once again on deck. Sora getting a little bit impatient and kind of throwing it out there, instead of saving it for a more opportune moment. Very even match right now that can definitely go to either side. Sora jumping above the first L Thunder, not the second one though. And not quite punishing the get up attack, coming very close though. And no Thunder to create pressure off stage. Quick ledge trump, not quite able to get a kill though. Sora not managing to get that up smash either. And Fermata using Arc Thunder to bait Sora into a air dodge and punishing that, not quite getting the kill though. The limit up B just barely able to get Sora back on stage, just living that as well. My oh my, if Fermata lands one aerial, kind of like that, Commentator's curse. Then that's it for that game.
I've got your back.
My oh my. Let's see here. Oh, is the next player already decided for Flare Blitz? Let's see here. Looks like it is indeed. Scales were tipped indeed. It seems. So I assume this is the next player for Flare Blitz. I don't see anything in the crew battle chat that says so though. Maybe it was something that was discussed in DMs. Because if this isn't somebody playing in the crew battle, I'm gonna have to kick them from the arena. If they're not one of the players. It isn't? So it is just somebody that's come into the arena? Or it's not the next player. Like maybe it is someone from the crew battle, but they're not supposed to be playing right now. Maybe. Hello, Mirage. Okay, they exited on their own. Neat. Welcome to the shenanigans. How are you doing? My, oh my. Alright, so yeah, that seems like that is not the next player for Flare Blitz. I don't know how, or I don't know if the next player is decided yet. It doesn't look like it is from what I can tell from the crew battle chat, at least. From what I can tell from that. Oh yeah, also, the jar's working today as well. Chat's working today, and the jar's working today. Look, Darkrai actually has things in his jar today. Yesterday he didn't, because it was completely broken. Like, nothing could go in the jar, but today it's working. Fantastic. After Darkrai starved yesterday because Streamlabs was being weird and not working. My, oh my. My, oh my. Oh, that might be another player for VGLS. It looks like is who just joined. It seems like. Hoyle? Is there the next player for Flare Blitz up yet? Looks like Desk wants to be put in. Harmonia, long time never seen. Welcome, Penalty Kick. I'm glad you appreciate the commentary. My brain's a little bit muffled right now, though, because I was awake for 28 hours yesterday, and then I slept for a long time. Then I was awake for 4 hours. Then I slept for a long time again. And now, here I am. I've been awake for a little while now, a few hours. And my brain's a little bit muffled. I am plenty rested now, at least. But I'm forgetting the names of some moves sometimes. That when I normally know them, because my brain feels very muffled. Yeah, I'll try to fix my sleep schedule, maybe at some point. We shall certainly see. It looks like the next player for Flare Blitz is going to be Star Z, or just Stars. But the Z is capitalized, so I assume. Also, people always are like, wait, you're Canadian, but you say Z instead of Z? I'm like, yeah, Z is like Z-E-D. It's weird. Why would I say Z? I don't know why. Like, almost all of my fellow Canadians, at least in my area of Canada here, as far as I've seen, always say Z. I think it sounds gross, and I say Z. It's been a while since I've actually heard somebody here, like, within my own area, say Z instead of Z. It's wacky. I appreciate the follow, Penalty Kick. And look, the jar's working today, so that means Darkrai gets another Pokeball in his jar if it doesn't bounce out. Yeah, yesterday it wasn't working at all. The jar wasn't working, the chat wasn't working, but today it is. So Darkrai is going to be one happy Pokemon. It seems like. My, oh my. But yeah. And Flare Blitz, do they all play Charizard? I wish. I sure wish. That would be wacky. So it looks like Fermata is banning Smashville and Yoshi's Story, and Star. I don't know if it's Star Z or if it's Stars. I'm just gonna call them Star. Is choosing Battlefield. It looks like. I'm just gonna call them Star. Is what I will do. Charizard only tournament. What if you could? What if there is a tournament where you're only allowed to use like one move? Just be like Charizard Flare Blitz or something. You can play any character. But once you do one move, you're locked into that move. Easy peasy. That'd be so strange. Only got one PT? That's so disappointing. Flare Blitz only has one Pokemon trainer. Hey, add me. It's a mock crew battle after all. Nah. Another Cloud? My oh my. One day for maybe a couple months, I might try out some crew stuff just to see how it goes and just for fun. But I don't have any intention of doing that anytime soon anyway. Man, if it was called Rock Smash after the transition from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate, that would be a bit saddening. Alright, so the next round, we have Fermata as Robin with one stock left representing VGLS, and Zach/Star as Cloud representing Flare Blitz. Now this is the exact same matchup in terms of characters that we saw last game. So we'll see if Zach here plays differently enough to throw off Fermata and take off that stock before Fermata can do any more damage here. Join Flare Blitz. VGLS is the crew I'm most involved with. If I ever did decide, like, hey, for like 2 months I'll try out being in a crew, I'd probably just like meme around with them. Most likely. But yeah, it could be a reason to give Flare Blitz more actual Pokemon trainers. That was actually a very spicy attempt by Star there. I actually very much respect that. But Fermata was able to punish it with an Arc Fire to F Smash, taking off that stock. I very much respect that attempt from Star though. That was very spicy. If that would have connected, that would have been very spice, I must say. If Seight was here, he would slap me. What, for saying that I'd join a different crew just so that they have more Pokemon trainers to live up to their name? My oh my. Fermata sitting at 107%, struggling to get back onto the stage right now. Oh, look who it is. Who could it be? Oh, Fermata going for the Nosferatu, but misspacing it a little bit. Crew doesn't let you play in the crew battle because you're the worst player? Isn't it? Or in crew battles. And Star managing to take off that stock. But not before Fermata was able to get one by punishing a very spicy attempt. Let's update the score sheet here. My vision went blurry for like a second as I was typing in the score sheet. That was weird. That was actually kind of odd. So now VGLS will be sending in their second player. Penalty going in. Gonna be sent in next now. Hoyle. Who will be sent in next for VGLS? Star saying that they should put in their third cloud next when it comes to Flare Blitz. VGLS should put you in? They totally should. This is a mock, I believe, last time I saw the score sheet. Yeah, I believe this is a mock. That technically could. Man, imagine if Carvey was here trying to get him in. Put penalty in for VGLS, easy peasy. My oh my. Who is next for VGLS? Oh no, not a Carvia. I love how Carvia is like one of the most famous people in VGLS, and he's not even a member of the crew. That's like my favorite part about Carvia's relationship with VGLS. Is he's one of the most famous people in that crew, and he's never even been a member. It's incredible. So it looks like SGG/Ganon is going to be next for VGLS. They accepted tryout during the crew battle. What, VGLS? I have no idea how the tryout system actually works. They don't have a Mario, do they? They have one, I believe. All my experience is from like crew battles that I commentate. Is the thing. I'm fairly certain they have one. I'm fairly certain. So yeah, it looks like SGG, who goes by SGG or Ganon, will be in next. Is the case? We do, but we'd like another. What about Pikachu, Seight? Do you guys have a Pikachu? Hello, hello, CNDR Samus. I assume that should just be Samus in that case. Welcome to the shenanigans. Shut up, Harmonia. I was mentioning earlier that at some point, if I ever feel like being spicy and trying out what it's like being in a crew for like 1 or 2 months just to have like a phase where it's like, hey, let's try it out for fun. If I do that, then I'd be your guys' Pikachu for like a period of 1 to 2 months. And then like go back to not being in any crew. Most likely. Temporary Pika arrangement maybe one day. Maybe. Harmonia is the crew recruiter for VGLS. Exactly. Would you like to play some games, get a cup of coffee, or maybe get married? Join into the crew. So it looks like Star is banning Smashville and Yoshi's Story, and SGG is choosing Final Destination for the stage. Twould seem. We got Boozer. Okay, I guess I'll type it in as it's actually supposed to be. Alrighty, so we're going to Final Destination with SGG as Bowser representing VGLS and Zack/Star as Cloud representing Flare Blitz, who has a decent bit of pressure so far, but SGG being very patient with that shield and managing to get some damage and pressure back, just barely misspacing that F-tilt. A couple up Bs coming out from both players real quick. Limit is already on deck. Not quite managing to get the back air. Whirling Fortress out of shield. Yeah, like that emote? I drew it myself. I love that emote. It was like my first ever emote I drew myself, and I was so proud of it. My, oh my. Tap jump. Hey, I use tap jump. I use it. Off stage with the flamethrower. Not quite able to prevent Star from getting back on stage, though. Not quite. Another whirling fortress getting punished with dash attack, though. SCG now off stage, trying to find a way back, and Star deciding to go so deep looking for buried treasure and doubloons, and they were not paying attention to how close they were to the stage. That was a very nicely timed up smash, though, punishing SCG's down air. Very spicy stuff, getting the quick forward air to kill him with Chinese. True combo. My, what controller? Me? I use a GameCube controller. I actually use the Smash 4 GameCube controller. Unless you're talking to Kraken. But, oh yeah, Star definitely attacking quite a bit of damage on here. SCG struggling a little bit right now. But I mean, this is Bowser we're talking about, meaning you're always in danger. SCG very much gonna need to watch out at this percent. Just rolling out of the way of that up smash. Yeah, I could never get used to using like X or something, because what if I want to use an attack with A or B or like my C stick in the meantime? I can't do that. I tried to get used to jump on like the L button for a while, but I couldn't get used to it. But SCG's other stock being lost to the limit blade beam. Back to even stocks here. Star doing very well this game so far, apart from the one SD. But going to need to watch out at this percent, where pretty much any Bowser aerial is going to come at least close to doing it. Jump with the right shoulder's worked great for you, but I'm used to shielding with the right shoulder. Oh, trying to get the grab out of, or the command grab out of that to punish, but not quite getting it. Star just holding on, punishing the flamethrower, trying to punish the landing, but not quite able to do so. Got jump on the left shoulder. I tried to get into it when this game first came out, but I just couldn't. And punishing the jump with a back air. Managing to take this back. My oh my. Boobity bop. Wow. Yeah, Star doing very well right now. So VGLS will now be sending in their third player. My oh my. Yeah, Star's taken off 4 stocks so far. And still has 1 more stock of their own to burn. Will they be able to do any more damage, or will VGLS be able to send in somebody that ties up this crew battle? That is the question of the day. That is the question. Still have another cloud. Jeez. Jeez, my oh my. Alpha or best cloud. Hopefully that's not the alpha that I'm thinking of. It's almost certainly not. Because there was a Smash streamer named Alpha, whose stream I have not seen in a couple of years, but I'm pretty sure it was like one of the first streams on Twitch that I got banned from. After a bit of a incident with one of the mods. My oh my. I assume it's not that. I never heard about that Alpha being in a crew, but that was also a couple of years ago. I got banned. Yeah, I also recently saw this guy in another stream, like just a couple of weeks ago, and briefly chatted there, and like he apologized, and it was like, okay, at least he apologized, but like he didn't really seem to understand the situation there a whole lot. Essentially, what happened in this stream a couple of years ago is my username of AcousticHarmonia, I just go by Harmonia, but somebody already took that. So I was like, oh, I go by that, by the way, after mods and the streamer was calling me Acoustic. I was like, oh, I just go by Harmonia, by the way. And one of his mods was like, oh, you have to be called Acoustic because it's the first thing. Like, if you want us to call you something different, go change your name in Twitch settings, and then we'll call you something different. Otherwise, we're only gonna ever call you Acoustic. And I was like, what the heck? And this mod started cracking jokes. He was like, if you want to be called Harmonia, then you may as well call me 3 for like the 3 at the end of his name. And I was like, what the heck? And instead of the streamer being like, excuse me, Mr. Mod, don't be like that, the streamer was just laughing at it and just kind of agreeing with his mod. And I was like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? And I explained the situation later to the streamer, like, hey, could you maybe not be like that? And he was like, oh, sorry for calling you acoustic. And I was like, that's not my problem. Are you kidding me? And when I saw him a couple weeks ago, and I appreciate the follow, Samus. Appreciate that. When I talked to him like a few weeks ago after seeing him in another stream, another streamer friend of mine, I went to that stream and he was a VIP there, which made me very uncomfortable. I was like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? And he talked to me in DMs for a little while. And again, he was like, sorry for calling you acoustic. And I was like, that wasn't my problem. My guy. Oh my. I appreciate the follow as well, Glaceon. So I assume it's not that same alpha. I assume it's a different one. Man, if it's the same one though, that would sure make for an awkward situation, wouldn't it? My oh my, I sure hope it's not the same one. Different, good. Yes, I would very much like to avoid being put on a top 10 awkward encounters on Twitch video. Thank goodness for that. I saved myself today. Oh my. Yeah, so that's a story of one of the at least I think I got banned from that stream. I don't remember if I was or not. I know I wasn't very welcome in that stream afterwards. Like I might be nowadays after they reached out to me and were like, sorry about that. It still didn't seem like they fully understood. I have no idea what's even going on anymore. My oh my. Alright, so discussing bans right now. My oh my. Doing a tournament, I see. Oh, speaking of tournaments, at some point I should actually get details sorted out so that during these crew battles I can actually start advertising a charity tournament that I'm working on that's involved with the Celiac Society, help people with celiac disease, which is like actually going to be an official event for this organization. Like I've done charity events on this channel before, but this is the first time that I'm actually working directly with a charity organization to put an event together. So I should start getting some details sorted out so I can actually start like properly advertising things, because I look very forward to that. My oh my. But yeah, also during crew battles like this, like usually when it comes to my streams, if somebody's advertising, I'm like, no, don't do that. But during these crew battles, when it comes to like the crews that are playing, you can go ahead and do that. And if you guys do want to drop a link for that, you can go ahead even. If anybody here is interested in the tournament. So it looks like Seight is playing and bringing out his Ridley. It looks like. Boobity bop, and looks like we are going to Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm surprised that Seight is going as Ridley instead of as Roy, but sometimes you'll see that, and I assume he didn't want to be one Animu sword fighter against the other this time. He wanted to be the big scary Dagron, who's now getting killed by Chinese, as I like to call that attack, because it amuses me. Starting to get a little bit of damage on. Yeah, just a few hits and the percent is already tied. And it's already tied. The limit is on deck. Seight managing to avoid that. Zach calling out a neutral getup for a read. And Seight not quite able to get the stage spike, knocking Zach back on stage. I alternate between saying Star and Zach. I'm getting myself mixed up here. When people have different names on Discord than they do in-game, it messes me up. I'm honestly surprised that up smash didn't connect. My oh my. We do have limit on deck once again. Seight managing to shield the... What? The back air extended his hurt box? I assume? That freaking up smash was like 2 meters away. I was like a mile away. Star calling on the power of the force, or as I like to call it, back air extending hurt box, is what I think that was. Is I think the real explanation for it, but I also just kind of like to think that that was just the force. My oh my. Canada meters? What, you mean literally almost every other country in the world? There's like 3 countries in the world, I believe, that don't use the metric system. I think that's it. Like, if you look at a map of which countries use the metric system and which don't, it's literally just the States and a couple other places. Everywhere else uses metric. And that up smash will take off Star's final stock. But Star took 5 stocks total during this. But it's too late now. The States is a very strange place. I originally came from the States, but I have like no memory of it here because I moved to Canada when I was like way young. Is the thing. Boobity bop. Alrighty. So now, Flare Blitz will be sending in their third player. Yeah, I originally actually come from Texas, but after I was born, my parents were very much like, raising a kid here? How about no? So, here we are in Canada nowadays. And this is where, like, all my memory is. I have no memory of Texas at all. It looks like next will be the hand. Third cloud incoming? Oh, noes. JK. Alright, so this isn't the third cloud. It's the hand. It's the invisible hand. My, oh my. My, oh my. Bring an alpha for third cloud. Get VGLS versus Cloud. America comes from Texas. Yes, indeed, Kraken. On my special 4th of July streams where we spread freedom in the world of Dead by Daylight, America is from Texas. Yes, indeedly do. This reminds me of that crew battle where all 5 people just played Shulk, and it wasn't even a mock. It was a real crew battle. And all 5 of them played Shulk, and only one of them was actually a Shulk main. It was wacky. So surprised I put a swear word in your Discord? It was for the 4th of July stream when you gotta spread freedom. That wasn't me, that was my cousin Harmerica who took over for me for 4th of July. Is what that was. That ain't me. I don't know what you're talking about. On 4th of July, that's the one day of the year Harmerica comes out on this channel and spreads freedom. Is the case. My, oh my. Maybe I was just drunk. I've literally never had alcohol apart from really tiny sips, and I never like it. Which is really funny. On my 18th birthday, I spent literally all day long in a bar. I didn't have any alcohol to drink. It was a 10-hour workday working on an assembly line. But it still doesn't change the fact that on my 18th birthday, when I could legally drink in Canada, I spent like probably 14 hours total in a bar that day. No alcohol to drink. I think I only had water that day. I could have had alcohol, but it really doesn't interest me. Not one bit. I love how the hand has the hand icon. I still have not had any alcohol once. The only reason why I've ever had a little bit of a taste is because for a long time my dad worked in the brewing industry, like managing, like either in charge of running a team for another company or doing contract brewing himself. So a lot of the recipes that he would brew up would be his own. And sometimes I would even give him some ideas for recipes. Like for a while there in my city, he actually started producing a mango beer that was originally my idea, called it Mango Tango, and apparently it was one of the most popular beers around here at the time. Like I'll talk to people who drink alcohol and I was like, have you ever had that mango beer from a few years ago? They were like, yeah, we loved it. I was like, yeah, that's my idea. But I had that to try it out since it was my idea and I didn't even like it. But it wasn't for me. My oh my. Alright, so it looks like we got King K. Rool. King K. Rool by the hand. Boopity bop. But yeah, so you are for the quest losing the taste of alcohol. Don't reference Xenoblade Chronicles quest to me, knows. I've seen enough of those for many lifetimes over. My oh my. The hand off to a very solid start here. Attacking a lot of damage onto Seight. Seight kind of struggling to get in there right now. Not quite able to get the up air. Yeah, that propeller hitting through the stage can definitely be nice for K. Rool. It can also work up against him in some matchups. Definitely can. Managing to attack some fire. King K. Rool can make it back from about anywhere. And Seight going a little bit too deep there. Oh, noes. Not like this. Ridley not a heavy? He's not? Yeah, what? Getting both hits to the crown. Seight very much wanting to take that stock off here pretty soon, but Struggling to find an opening. Getting an up smash there. Not enough to kill it yet. Samus is heavier than Ridley? What? Okay, so like a semi-heavy, but not super heavy. Wacky. Very wacky. Managing to get a nair. Not enough to kill it yet. Not quite yet. Not punishing the neutral getup. Simple heavy. Wacky. 190. Okay, I was about to say, if that didn't kill. Seight finally able to take the first stock off the hand. Good mashing though. But Seight already ready for it and was ready for jab. The armor on that side B, which got buffed recently. Definitely benefiting the hand real quick. The hand. What a fun name. Yeah, I guess Seight was anticipating a jump coming out from the hand, but I suppose not. I suppose not. Getting a quick jab. And now having the crown as well. Not quite able to punish with it though. Quick slap. Avoiding the cannonball. I was about to say if Seight SD'd again. If that happened once more, I would ban him from his crew. Because I totally have the power to do that. And the side B managing to take off the hand's second stock. It looks like. Can Seight potentially bring this back? Is the question. But I mean, even if Seight loses a stock here, it will have been an even 2 stocks taken on both sides. Is already the case. But who will take off the final stock and give an advantage to their crew? Don't SD against Seight. I'm surprised that you couldn't roll past that, honestly. I'm honestly a little bit surprised. And that's not dead yet. I'm surprised. Seight just barely hanging on for dear life. Recovering to the top platform and managing to avoid getting punished just barely. Very smart recovery from Seight. But that should be a kill though. Right in the feet. It almost didn't. My oh my. So 2 stocks taken on both sides. It looks like. My oh my. Hello, hello, Shuck.
Good game to all.
Good game to all indeed. I appreciate the 500 bits, Shuck. Also, I'm glad that the jar is working today so Darkrai can actually get those. How are you doing? I saw you've been working hard on setting up your Discord server and such. Hope that that's been going well. Can't wait to see it when it's all done. I appreciate the 500 bits. That's a whole lot of biddies right there. I appreciate that. Man, if I ban that Carvia dude, you'll be number 3 easily on the leaderboards. I just need to ban that Carvia nerd. Is the thing. Give Darkrai all the biddies. One thing that I think you can do, like that I used to do when it came to giving people bits on other streams when it comes to the jar. I think even if it's the same amount, if you do it in the same message in multiple like things, like instead of 1 501, it's 5 100s. I think that means 5 of that same thing goes into the jar rather than just 1. I'm fairly certain. It's been a little while. But yeah, I think if it's like 5 100s instead of 1 5, then like 5 of those same things go into the jar. I think that's how the jar works. It's been a little while. Does VGLS have their next player prepared? Do they now? But yeah, I am glad that Darkrai can actually use his jar today. He couldn't yesterday when it was broken. It was busted. Oh, there it is. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
My oh my. Well, and there's your answer. Now you know a life hack to using jars in streams. Shug, thanks so much for the 1,000 total bits this stream. That is actually a whole lot right there. My oh my. That is a whole lot of bits. You're gonna make Carvia scared here pretty soon when it comes to his place. I really appreciate that. Because yeah, that's a whole lot. I hope that your Discord server's been coming along well, and if you want any more help with setting up any things or any integrations or whatnot, I'll be happy to lend assistance with that. Happy indeed. One of these days, again, we're gonna have to find another opportunity to like collaborate on another DBD stream or something. Maybe after the new tome comes out, since that's coming out. Since that's coming out soon. Kraken, you're doing hardcore training? Like, when you say hardcore training, do you mean hardcore training? Like your core? Or do you mean, like, hardcore training in, like, a video game? Like Smash or something? Alright, looks like CNDR is going to be the next player for VGLS. CNDR? Smash. Alrighty, I was about to say if it's hardcore training, like you're training up your core, I might know a thing or two about that. But yeah, I think you're doing okay for now. Don't really know what else to do. Oh yes, that'd be lovely. And then you should have your actual desktop set up. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure when the new tome comes out. Just that it's supposed to be sometime in the coming week or something like that. Maybe. Every time you mess up this tech, you blow yourself up. Are you playing Snake or something? Birthday gift to yourself, what, your computer or something? Building computers is actually so much fun. It's like a Lego, except you have to be, you know, careful not to mess something up, because it's a very expensive mess up. Like, I've built 2 computers before. I think my first one I built in junior high, and even then I didn't have any, like, too much of issues. I did one thing incorrectly, but then I got a cousin's help and he fixed it, and like, I didn't damage any of my parts or anything, and it was just fine. And then I had no problems building my current one. So it should be a-okay. Toon Link, practicing a Toon Link tech. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Alright, so it looks like in Discord they go by Sniper Joe. Do I go by what's in Discord or do I go by what's in game? Like, I never know. I'll just do Sniper Joe, how about? Yo, BRB, I don't believe you. I don't believe it. You lie. It's CNDR? Alrighty then. I'll do it in all caps like you wrote it, Seight. That's what I shall do. Very well. Sounds good to me. They're in the wrong order, but, I mean... I'm gonna ask them if they can swap. So that lines up with the stocks and such. SES doesn't let you change nicknames? Wacky. Well, I mean... They might... Are they gonna reset because of that now? Because it looks like they were called. Get an SD to swap places. Alright, it looks like they will. Neat. Neat. That way it lines up with the logos at the bottom, the stocks at the bottom, and that way whatever match is used for a thumbnail won't have the timestamp of the YouTube video perfectly block the VGLS part of VGLS, because it perfectly does that if the VGLS player's on the right. So 3 reasons is the case. Neat. Alright, so it looks like CNDR is playing Captain Falcon. So we have CNDR playing Captain Falcon representing VGLS. And we have the hand as King K. Rool representing Flare Blitz. It looks like. Though the hand is on their last stock, but there is a 1 stock advantage for Flare Blitz right now. So if the hand can take off at least 1 stock here, that will keep Flare Blitz in the lead. But if CNDR can manage to take off that stock before the hand gets the chance, then that'll bring this back to a tied crew battle. And one of my pals who plays Captain Falcon, Haunt, I believe he said that Captain Falcon versus King K. Rool is like one of Captain Falcon's best matchups. So I assume that's why CNDR was sent out against this King K. Rool here. Most likely, if I had to guess. Getting hit with both hits of the crown for a hot second. Punishing the crown pickup. I honestly thought that the hand might go for a spicy down air for a second. The reverse hit of jab being wacky. Trying to get a roll in read with Captain Falcon's new spicy up smash after the last patch. It's way more spicy than before. And the command grab from the Falcon dive, not quite managing to get a hit there. And the armor saving King K. Rool from the side B spike. Back air not enough to kill quite yet. Catching the crown mid-flight. But the stage spike off the side will take off that stock and bring this back to a tied crew battle. 9 stocks, 3 players on each side. Though I guess you could argue slight advantage for Flare Blitz here, since they get to choose who to send in against CNDR. After all. Oh, bold and italics. Thus ends the reign of the hand. So now Flare Blitz will be sending in their 4th player. It seems. And it looks like it will be Trenko. At first I thought that said Trico. Trenko. It's like, it sounds like a weird knockoff Trico that you could expect in like some weird pirated Pokemon game from like the early 2000s is what it sounds like. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. I'm not seeing any activity in the Discord from Trenko right now. Hopefully they're around. There they are. Right as I say that. Then they appear. Neat, neat. So it looks like CNDR is going to be banning Final Destination and Smashville. It looks like. So Trenko is choosing Kalos Pokemon League. I don't think we've seen any Kalos yet this crew battle. Not quite yet. Wonder when the last time we saw a Lilat in a crew battle was. I wonder when, anyway. Maybe one day we'll see Lilat. I'm helping to organize a Smash tournament for Fragapalooza, who hasn't done an online Smash tournament before and isn't super experienced in Smash related stuff. And I remember one of the organizers, I was explaining like counterpick stages and like some of the counterpick stages that some tournaments sometimes use, like Unova Pokemon League and stuff. And when I was mentioning Lilat, I was like, this is one that's like common in like most tournaments, but everybody hates it anyway, and like barely anybody ever goes to it. So it's like, oh wait, is it used in tournaments or is it not? I was like, it is, but everybody hates it. And it's awful. And very rarely it's chosen, and they're like, okay, we'll just include it anyway, since like people rarely choose it anyway. Certainly a situation. Certainly a situation. So, just waiting for a Trenko to join at the moment. It seems. And we'll get this underway. Seems like they should be here momentarily. Most likely. Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Way past cool. Way past cool, man. Alrighty. Trenko best Pika of all time. Ask VGLS about Carvia. They might dispute that. Go play on your harmonica or something? I don't have a harmonica. Actually, I do somewhere. I don't know where it is. Alright, looks like we've got Pikachu. Looks like we've got a Pika on deck. So, we've got CNDR as Captain Falcon representing VGLS, and Trenko as Pikachu representing Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, dropping the Nair Loop there. Sometimes it'd be like that, but now managing to get the back airs. Not quite able to carry CNDR all the way off stage, though. Not quite. Yeah, CNDR able to get a bit of damage. Yeah, Trenko using a whole lot of T-jolts, getting the drag down Nair into a little bit of a string. Now, this is also a percent where we can potentially see some options such as jab locks from Pika as well as up throw thunder. The drag down Nair into down smash, tacking on some more damage. Yeah, Nair loops on Wi-Fi are a bit wacky, I can say from experience. They definitely can be. Only 54% onto Trenko right now. Managing to get the drag down Nair into up smash. Very nice kill option for Pika. Using a lot of T-jolts. A whole lot of them. I think this is probably the most T-jolts I've seen Pika use. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Weak hit of knee. Keeping Trenko a little bit off stage, but maybe able to get back anyway. Because the thing about Pika is he can get back from pretty much anywhere without even using his jump. Because quick attack is a very, very nice move. I would have thought that might have been a jab lock attempt, but apparently not. E-Spam uses more. I don't watch a whole lot of competitive outside of what I commentate, so I haven't seen an E-Set match in a long time. So I guess I wouldn't know. What is this lag right now? Like, it is lagging a decent bit during some of those, it looked like. From what I could tell, at least. And the Thunder Jolt actually extending the hitbox. And I'm surprised it didn't kill, and that Trenko was able to make it back while gimping CNDR. I'm a bit surprised at that. I assume Skull Bash isn't intentional, and then it's likely misinput for quick attack. If I had to hazard a get, no. 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 Not like this. Hey, it's been a while since I banned a bot. Goodbye. Another one? What the heck? Did somebody flag my channel to freaking get spammed with bots? What the heck? Is it just those three? Why was it 3 at once? What the heck? Whoops, wrong side. Like, I've seen those messages from bots plenty before. I've never seen 3 in a row. I think I've seen 2 in a row before. To wanted to copy paste. My oh my. Have that link blacklisted so it never shows up. Oh, that's a thing you can do? I should probably do that. Because I knew that there was a way to like disable links in general. I guess then there's a way that you can disable specific links. I should probably do that in mod view, yes. I should probably do that when I get the chance in that case. That's what I should probably do. Very nice plays from Trenko. Wait, why'd Trenko leave? I thought CNDR was the one that left. Wait. Asking if we can get a do-over. Trenko didn't mean to leave. Asking... Oh, it has to fix Wi-Fi. Gotcha. Like, with CNDR kind of doing, like, a joke, can we get a do-over since it's crossed out. Like, I know that there was, like, a decent bit of lag. It looked like during the second stock, at least, it looked a little bit wacky. Looked a little bit interesting. So now VGLS will be sending out their 5th play. That's not VGLS, this is VGLS. Right there. My oh my. Just wants a 6 stock, want to take off 6 stocks total. Yeah, it looks like CNDR was joking in that case. So I assume VGLS will be debating their next fighter right now. In the meantime, if there's time, want to face me in the meantime for funsies? I'd say Trenko's Pikachu is very clearly better than mine, which is why I want to do that in the meantime. Because I love learning from, like, other people's Pikas who have, like, way more experience than I do. Because maybe one day I'll get more into Pika. So I love opportunities if... Okay, it looks like Ryan's aside next. I don't think I'll have the chance then. I don't even think Trenko's getting the arena right now. I don't even know if Trenko's watching the stream. I don't think so. Yeah, not going to have the chance. I'm sad. Saddened. Actually, I could just freaking stay on Pika here. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, it looks like Ryan / RJW here is going to be next for VGLS. Told in Discord that you want to face him? We might not have the chance anymore. Would have been fun. But it looks like Ryan's probably about to be here. Because sometimes it can take a while for crews to decide their next player. I was hoping that'd be the situation. But alas. Because the only, like, really good Pika who I face is Carvia. Because I don't get around in, like, competitive a whole lot. So it's like a chance to face another Pika who is probably clearly better than I am. It's opportunities, man. Yeah, it looks like Ryan's already here. It seems like. Alright, it looks like we're about ready to hop into the next round in that case. It seems like. Should be about ready. Looks like Ryan's playing PAC-MAN today. Oftentimes you'll see Ryan playing Villager, but it looks like today we have PAC-MAN. The choice for that could be the use of the Hydrant to keep the Thunder Jolts away. A Hydrant away keeps the T-Jolts, or freaking a Hydrant a day keeps the T-Jolts away. Maybe that's the idea here. Maybe. Could be the Strata McGee. Kind of like that, while Ryan gets the chance to charge up his fruit. While the Hydrant keeps away all the T-Jolts. Trenko managing to get a couple fares. Only the 2, though. Pretty equal damage on both sides so far. Not quite getting the timing to start an air loop, though. So not able to keep that going. Back air into falling up air coming out from Ryan. Yes, that Hydrant definitely putting some work so far this match. Saying to the Hydrant, go my son, hold down the neutral. As Ryan is doing. Hold it down! So it looks like it takes 3 T-Jolts before it goes flying. From what I can tell. Trying to get a roll in read, but Trenko doing a neutral get up rather than rolling in. Wanting to get a back throw, but not quite able to get it there. Not even able to punish that for a hot second. My oh my. This can be anybody's first stock. Managing to get the bell, but the Hydrant working against him. Pushing him away. Not able to punish after landing the bell. Trenko just holding on to that stock after that. Delaying his fall with the Hydrant and then trampolining up. Catching the jump with the forward air will take off Ryan's first stock though. Nice call out from Trenko. Quick attacking up the stage and not getting hit with the down smash. Getting a couple back airs and punishing the directional air dodge in. Oh, I thought we might have seen a Thunder for a hot second. It was the good spacing for it. But Trenko grabbed the ledge and wasn't able to do anything out of it because of that. Getting a quick down air, tacking some more damage onto Ryan here. But the F smash will take off that first stock. We now have a Galaga on deck. Which may be a little bit difficult to hit on Pancake Chew. But we shall see. Just waiting for the Hydrant to go away. There's another one. And not able to re-grab the Galaga. Questionable grab being thrown out from Ryan for a hot second, getting punished with Trenko's grab. Forward air won't be enough quite yet. Not quite yet. Go, Hydrant, hold down the neutral. We have a Melon on deck. Melon! Dash attack, not quite it yet. Some good DI by Orion, but another dash attack will definitely do it. A dash attack on that platform. Trenko's still ahead. A stock here. Re-grabbing the Galaga successfully this time. I'm honestly surprised that Ryan was able to air dodge that there. I'm honestly surprised. I thought that second backer would have connected for sure. Color me surprised. Decent bit of shield pressure onto Trenko right now. Though it's probably regenerated by now. Yep. Sure has. Managing to land a backer. Not getting anything out of it though. Avoiding that grab. Trying to get a combo going out of it. Jab lock? Nope. Ryan was able to jump out of that. Was able to jump out, it seems, to avoid that situation. Going for the first thunder of the game, but Ryan managing to avoid it. We do have another bell on deck. And Ryan did land the last bell that was used, except wasn't able to punish out of it. Yeah, wasn't able to land this one. Bouncing off the shield. Do a loop-de-loop and pull, then your shoes are looking cool. Real quick. Drag down Nair into up smash. Not enough to kill Ryan yet, but that percent is getting up there. Going for another falling Nair. We got another bell on deck. The bell tolls for thee! Ryan taking off Trenko's second stock. But going to need to very much watch out here at that percent. Yeah, Trenko going for many dash attacks, knowing that its kill power here is going to be pretty decent. I don't know if it'll kill it yet. But its kill power will definitely be pretty decent here, at least. I'm surprised Ryan wasn't quite punished after the missed grab. The hydrant saving Ryan from the falling Nair. For a hot second. We got an apple. Oh, I'm surprised that Trenko didn't hold on to the apple. Last time when we saw Carvia versus Palpablade, I believe it was. I believe Carvia's Pikachu just held onto the apple and then started spamming T-Jolt so that Pac-Man would never be able to charge fruit. So when I saw Trenko grab the fruit, I thought maybe for a second, maybe we'd see something like that. A play to prevent Ryan from grabbing any more fruit from there. But alas. Not quite, it seems. 140% onto Ryan right now. Not quite able to space that F smash, though. It's getting very close. Managing to get that one. Getting a weak hitbox, though. Is very close. There's another bell on deck. Able to re-grab it. Z-drop not catching him. I was surprised the Z-drop didn't work, honestly. And the dash attack able to kill Ryan's final stock. Meaning VGLS is now down to their final player. And a very solid lead for Flare Blitz right now. With Pika. Let's see here. Whoops. It's typing things. So yeah, VGLS will be down to their last player now. It looks like. Alrighty, I don't know how long it'll be for VGLS to choose their final player. If Trenko is interested in fighting me, I very much wouldn't mind. Because it's always a pleasure to have the chance to go up against, like, you know, actual really good Pika players who are probably way better than I am. If Trenko wants to. Yeah, looks like we could do a thing for fun. If Trenko's interested. The Ditto was anything but fun, Trenko says, though. I mean, yeah, I'll say. I mean, yeah. Just for funsies. My oh my. Getting a couple backers. Wait, should I be commentating my own matches like that? Whoops, I meant to do down tilt, actually. Was my intention, but alas. Alas, though. Whoop, I have not actually played Smash in a while, and this feels very weird. I was gonna do down tilt. No, I don't want to go into a jab lock situation. Oh, I want to jab lock from there. My oh my. Pikachu! I don't know why I did that there. I should have jabbed instead. I am so rusty at this. Holy crap. Yeah, I know to shield both hits of that instead of just one. Oop. Whoops. Boopity bop. Well, I meant to jump before that. That's what I meant to do. Well. How about no? Oop. That'll be the first kill. Cool. Whoops, I was trying to grab. I think I was facing the wrong direction. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Alas. Oh, I'm so rusty! I'm so rusty. Holy crap. Not okay. Pikachu! Whoops. Oh, noes. Jump into it? Nope. Imagine, though. Whoops. Let's not get gimped, hopefully. Ideally, I don't want to get gimped. Here comes the thunder. I know, because it's exactly the same thing I would do. Oh, the parry! Oh my. Oh, oh, I meant to shield, but I hit the button a little bit late. Well, I buffered air dodge because I'm bad. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Boop. Not enough to kill it yet, though. Oh, I'm surprised that down smash didn't connect, honestly. Goodbye. My, oh my. Whoops, I am so bad. Holy crap. Whoops! Wow, I freaking meant to do Nair and I jabbed! I am so rusty. I have not played this in a while. My goodness. What? That is not the direction I meant to go. I'm so rusty. GG. I'm way too rusty. Holy crap. There was one wrong option and that was it. And I did it. Rusty John? Being rusty isn't a freaking John. That's like saying I'm bad, which I am. Johnny is like, oh, it was lagging. I've not played this in a couple weeks. And I was up for 28 hours yesterday, and my brain is still muffled. My oh my. The Up Smash read was kind of pog, like that. I was hoping to get one of those. My oh my. Rusty is definitely a John, by the way, you think? Think it is? Because I probably haven't played Pika in like a month. And the last time I played this game, apart from NES Baseball yesterday, which doesn't count, it was probably a couple of weeks ago. It looks like Oracle's going to be in next. It seems like... Would seem, twould seem. Oracle may or may not be around. So it seems like it's either Oracle or Sexy Yoshi if Oracle isn't around. It seems. Would seem, twould seem. But I'm fairly certain when I'm saying things like I'm dropping my narrow loops, I'm bad. I'm fairly certain me saying that I'm bad isn't isn't jotting. It's me being bad. And messing up. Yeah, I don't know if Oracle is around right now. If you speak, you John. Yeah, what? I don't know if Oracle's around right now. It looks like it might be. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Sexy Yoshi in that case, because it doesn't look like Oracle's around. It seems like. Twould seem. Is Sexy Yoshi not around either? I sure hope Sexy Yoshi's around. I sure hope so. Is there nobody around here? Are they gonna have to send in that Harmonia guy for real? No, don't. Here, but I don't know what he's doing. That's odd. It's very strange. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Are neither of them here right now? Is neither here? Well. It looks like Seight is choosing MrWarpPipe then, since nobody else is appearing. It looks like. Everyone is suddenly dead, Seight says. My, oh my. Alright, looks like it's MrWarpPipe. Twould seem. Maybe we took too long with that last match that everybody died. Maybe. Nobody's around anymore. The moment I go in and play Pikachu, people are just like, gross, I'm leaving. Stupid Harmonia. I don't know. Oh, apparently Sexy Yoshi is here now, but I think it's too late. I think MrWarpPipe's gonna be the one who's going in. I think. Ew, Pika Dittos, I'm out of here. Gross, Pika. My, oh my. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry to say. I assume it's one of the things in the soundtrack here, and sorry to say, but I don't take requests. It's like MrWarpPipe should be about ready here. Ask about bans. Has it been... Doesn't look like the bans have been said yet, at least anytime recently as far as I can tell. So we shall see here. Don't tell me Trenko died now. Don't tell me. Hello? Are you there? Because there's still no bans decided. So, okay, it looks like Trenko's here again. It looks like. So, banning Battlefield and Pokemon Stadium 2, it looks like. So, which stage will MrWarpPipe choose? Oh, Kalos, right there. I missed it. So, it looks like we're going to Kalos Pokemon League. And that's a kiss. With MrWarpPipe playing a hero. Alrighty. Oh, they're in the wrong order, but whatever. I guess we'll just play it out. My oh my. So Trenko now down to their last stock, representing Flare Blitz, and MrWarpPipe as the anchor for VGLS. The final 3 stocks for VGLS in this crew battle. Seems they are about ready to start. It seems like. MrWarpPipe trying to find an opening past the T-Jolts. I'm honestly surprised that Nair didn't connect. And that there was time to air dodge. I thought it would have been true. But alas. As someone who sometimes plays Pikachu myself, whenever I see one of them not connect, it just hurts me. Sometimes Smash is odd. Yeah, gonna need to watch out when Bounce is on deck when it comes to those T-Jolts. A Warp Bust to victory. Not quite able to get the down throw forward air, though. Falling Nair will tack on a little bit more damage onto MrWarpPipe. Same with punishing that directional air dodge. Man, if he had done that mid-air snooze, that would have been something. And not quite able to get the zoom that he most likely wanted. Bounce on deck once again, managing to shield the snooze. Able to get a back throw, but we have Oomph. We could have had Psych up on deck. It was one of the options, but alas. Parrying whack. Bold move. And wait, so that roll to the other side during down smash to perfectly dodge both sides of down smash. Now that was spicy, wasn't it? Quick metal slash on those T-Jolts. Just metal slash him. Oh, went for the fully charged side beat to armor through, but it got interrupted, but still ate so much MP anyway. MrWarpPipe now very low on MP, going to have to watch out for that. Definitely going to need to watch out, getting caught with a Nair out of shield. Almost getting the landing punished, but able to get out of there and get a Psych up on deck. So next to anything should kill if MrWarpPipe manages to land it. Getting a quick zoom. Up throw will just kill. My oh my. My oh my, indeed. Let's update the score sheet. Like this. So it looks like Trenko took 7 stocks total. That's a whole lot. That's a whole bunch of them, isn't it? Alright, it looks like the Hunter is going to be next for Flare Blitz. Twould seem. Whoops, if I can type it the way it is in Discord. That would be nice. What stages will will MrWarpPipe ban? Which will it be? So it looks like MrWarpPipe is banning Final Destination and Smashville. So the hunter is choosing town and city. It looks like. Good old town. And what could potentially be the final round. Yeah, definitely a big deficit for VGLS here. Hunter's kind of insane too, not gonna lie. I'd ask who they play, but we'll find out soon enough. And I also like to not know until like the match starts. Regardless. There's a puzzle piece. Judging by their profile pick being Banjo and Kazooie, and them having a puzzle piece, I bet you they play Banjo. I would bet. There it is. That would have been a worthwhile bet to make if I had bet on it. Alrighty. Banjo-Kazooie is getting cut off. I guess you just don't get to see the full name for that, because the text doesn't reach that far. Ah well. Banjo-Kazoo is what it is now, according to the stream layout. Alright, Town and City. We have MrWarpPipe as hero representing VGLS, and the Hunter as Banjo-Kazooie representing Flare Blitz. MrWarpPipe managing to get a couple of those down B hits in with things like Kaboom to tack on some more damage. Psych Up F Smash already coming pretty close to killing. Another Psych Up? Really? Another one? I am surprised. Wonder Wing not gonna connect though. Getting Bounce on deck and running into the grenade because of Bounce. Managing to avoid the punish from the Hunter. There's a Hocus Pocus on deck for a hot second. Going for a Wonder Wing, not quite able to get it, but MrWarpPipe also not able to punish though. Not quite. Now Psych Up is still there. It hasn't been used as of yet. But now it has been. Hitting the shield. There goes Psych Up. I thought that MrWarpPipe might go for an F Smash punish, but alas. Alas. And there's the Wonder Wing managing to take off MrWarpPipe's first stock of this round, and there's only one stock remaining for VGLS. Bang, not enough to kill it yet. Not quite yet. Will the Hunter be able to secure this final stock? Or will MrWarpPipe be able to hang on here? Hang on for dear life. That forward air will take it. Take the first stock at least. 2 more to go. Not able to get down through to forward air. I honestly feel like there should be more of a window for that. That hero should at least have like the 1 throw combo. No crit. No crit it seems. Bang going through the grenade and colliding with the Hunter. MrWarpPipe not quite able to punish. Not quite the right spacing to punish that Wonder Wing. Yeah, Hunter can't use any grenades right now while that bounce is active. Trying to get a 2-frame. Not quite able to get it though. Another Psych Up. So many Psych Ups. But MP is very low for MrWarpPipe right now. Going to need to be aware of that. And I'm surprised that Hunter was able to shield that after the Wonder Wing and avoid getting punished with the Psych Up F, not Psych Up F Smash, Psych Up Dash Attack, sorry. What? The freaking blast zone was like Michael Rosen. Whoop. Nice. Like he was in front of it for a second and then got you pulled in. My oh my. Alright, so it looks like Flare Blitz takes this crew battle. GG to all the players involved. Was a very spicy crew battle as always. Hope everybody had fun. I'll just update the score sheet at the bottom here. Is what I do. Like this, right over top of the jar, just enough space. 2 for the Hunter. who is apparently playing Banjo-Kazooie, according to how much space is available here. My, oh my. But yeah, so once again, GG to everybody involved. I hope you enjoyed the crew battle. Hope you enjoyed my wacky commentary after my brain is as muddled as it is today. And yeah.